Watching SPY here. I want to see if SPY gets heavy. Breaks through this 9, comes back down to this 596.50. Or is it going to bounce off the 9? I'm watching this candle here off the 1 minute. 20 seconds. Watching to see where this next candle starts. SPY right here off the 9. Right here. Nice pop off that 9. See if that'll keep climbing. See if this will pop a little more. Still trading off this 9. Oh, got heavy. Don't like it. I'm out. $400 loss on that trade right there. I did not like the way that got shoved down off this candle. See this? Did not like that at all. Wanted it to respect this 9 and go. If it does, I'll hammer it again. If not, I'm going to wait, because it's respecting it.
Would you draw a line there at 598.50?
For the consolidation, yes. All right, here we go. It's getting heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. A minute. I tried to get in it. Yep. I'm going to see if it'll pick me up. See if it'll go. Nope. Nope. It bounced. It bounced. So I'm just waiting now. Right now off of this candle, I'm waiting because that was a huge pull. Yeah, this is going upside. I'm in the wrong side. Took 500 on that too. So that's 900 off in 2 trades right there. That's how fast this thing can move. Oh, I love this now to the upside, though. This is the move that I wanted right here. I'm going to hammer this one. Going a little bit heavier on this one to the upside off of SPY, respecting the 9, because it bounced, it broke through, it bounced, it held, and it stayed up. Has to respect the 9. Not, I'm going to get back all my gains literally in 3 trades. Just like that. Heavy. And if that breaks through that 21, it's going to that 596.50. Yes, I got a nice push again right there. Respected the 9. By the way, I added 5 when it came back and tapped. Came back and tapped the 9. I added 5 to it. So 15. Still respecting the 9 here. There we go. See if we can get another big move. We are up here on the ceiling, but it had a nice, I mean, look at push, 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 right? There we go. A little more. I'm going to take some off. It sold 5. I'll take 5 more. 5 left. Oh, it's just sitting here. Come on, pop. I'll take the rest. All right, I'll take it. So I'm up $2,536. So I made back those last 2 losses. I don't like the way it's sitting here. It's sitting here too long. We're way up on the ceiling on the 2-minute EWO.
Somebody's going to get trigger happy and dump some.
Yeah, I do not like the way it's consolidating on the top of resistance. That is scary to be trying to long. I'm going to be looking to flush this in a minute. All right, here we go. This is the pullback I was looking for right here, gang. I want to see this break through this 21 to head to 596.50, and I'll hammer those puts. But I'm going to wait. I got to wait till it comes down. This is why I said I don't want to be on the ceiling trying to long that. That's why I took that $1,000 out of there. I'm just waiting. I don't want to be up here on the ceiling, though. If it wants to break through and make new high, I'll go long. Otherwise, I don't want to be sitting here, especially that heavy, right? Yeah, what's SPY looking like right here? Because this is crazy. Yeah, 598.30 was a previous level for SPY, right? Oh, yeah. Look at 598.30 on SPY, gang. That's a gold level. It's sitting at a gold level here. I don't care. Being patient. You can see it's up, 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 up. But I don't want to touch this until we break this 598.30 leading to 598.50.
New report coming up in a few minutes. Home sell report.
7.5 minutes. That's going to decide a lot today, especially with the market being so red, because every little bit of news is going to over exaggerate everything. So the easy thing for you guys, easier, right, would be for you guys to wait till the break of 598.50. That way you don't get chopped up in this little spot. So if you guys are waiting on SPY, don't touch that long until the break of that. Everybody hear the sound of my voice, please. Here it comes. Come on, break that.
Their neck out this early. That's all the problem is. I still think it's got more upside, but nobody wants to give it that, like the bottle rocket.
I agree. Institution buy. That thing looks like it just wants to go, haha, just kidding, and bam!
Nobody's sticking their neck out this early. That's all the problem is. I still think it's got more upside, but nobody wants to give it that, like the bottle rocket.
I agree. Institution buyers are not going to want to come rolling in 4 minutes with a news announcement about to hit. I'm set up for puts. My favorite trade right here, Palm, would be to break this 21 and come all the way to 596.50. But that would be against the trend. Notice I'm not going against the trend like a maniac here, right? Still waiting. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, gang. I want everybody to remember there could be a knee-jerk reaction. The SPY goes one way, and within the next 2 minutes could go the other way, okay? So please be patient. If you've never traded news like this either, don't do it. Just avoid it. It's not worth the risk, okay? Make sure you have all your risk management in place. 30 seconds. Mark, you'll be the only one speaking to let us know the news, yes?
Copy.
Thank you. Get ready, gang.
Oh, my Lord. 3.6. Be a nothing burger.
Yeah, that's a nothing burger.
Everything is freezing out, not moving
You're
that
right, here we
fast.
go. Yep. Here we go, gang. SPY's pulling. Yep, I'm in it. Oh, just got it. Oh, I don't know if I got that. Tried to sell it $950. I don't know if I got it. Yep, I didn't. I actually lost 40 bucks. It was a $950 game. By the time I clicked it and it sold it, lost 40 bucks. This pulls below this 21. I am hammering this, waiting patiently, not doing anything, not trading this trade. We're still to the upside just because I had this breathe back. Do not get in the way of this. If it breaks this 21 though, I will hammer this to the downside. It'll be a quick scalp, and I might have to do a market order since the last time it took too long to fill. Giving you guys my mindset of what I'm looking for. Entered. There goes. Oh, it's teeter in the 21. There it goes. I'll take it. Boom. $1,500. Small setup. Same drill. Staying below. Smaller setup. Entered. This time only 5. The bounces, I'll get right out. Nice. Oh, there it goes. Oh, all right. I'm up $3,885.19. Look at this. Who's in this to the downside on that break of 21 to the downside? That was the move, right?
I am.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Coach.
am.
Yes,
Still a
sir.
good setup.
I'm up 1,300 on it right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Still a good setup.
Always just wait for those A+ setups, right, gang? Yeah, you break the 55, you're going to 596.50, and then I'll enter again on the break of that 55 to the downside. What's SPY doing over here while we were looking at that? Oh, SPY bounced hard off the 55, broke through the 9 and 21. Now look at what it did. What was that major level of resistance we had earlier? 598.30, right?
Yes, sir.
It hit it to the penny and pulled back right there. Look, ding. So my trading strategy on this move would be if it breaks this 55, which is 597.31, I will short it, and you guys could get a potential move down to 596.50, but I'm just quick scalping it today. Otherwise, if this breaks and holds above this 21, I'm going to take it up to 598.30. That's a pretty risky move because you don't have a lot of space, which means it could knife drop fast. So again, if you're looking for a better setup, there's two here: 598.50 and above, or below 597.30 and below. Okay, so I'll mark this in red, meaning go short. I'll mark this in green, meaning go long.
No trading in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Don't diddle in the middle. Now I could go long here above this 21 and the 9. The reason I'm not is because if this was resistance, which it just was a second ago, it could pop and super drop on me there. I don't want to make that trade. I'd rather be a little more patient, let it work another 20, 25 cents up here, right? This 598.50-ish. I'd rather get up there again. And that way I know I've got confirmation we're going to the long side, and that would be a better setup. Make sense?
100%.
Coach, does those lower highs there on SPY, does that give you more confidence to the downside, or does that not mean anything?
No. I like the way you're thinking. All I'm seeing here, though, honestly, is consolidation. So even though this has come down, if we look right here and right here, this is the channel, right? So even though it drove up and then down, all I see is up, down, up, down, up, down right now. Yeah, I can't make a definitive like, yeah, it's coming down. I don't see that yet. All this is, gang, this is just sitting in a channel to me. So you could just trade this whole channel until it does something, right?
So there's really no weight then on those last few candles and the wicks on the top of them?
Nope, not at all. Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
Thank you.
Oh, right here. This is setting me up for a downside. Right here. We talked about this already on this setup. The break of 597.30 to the downside. We talked about this setup. Waiting for the break and hold. 597.30. I'll go small, and I could add in if I like it. I'm in it. Very small. Oh, it's bouncing around here, but I'm still in it. Still in it. As long as it stays below 597.30, I'm still in it. About a $200 risk if it pops. Yep. Sitting on the 55. Still in it. If it sits down again, I'll add. I'm adding. Got a nice push down. Taking 2 off. Selling the final 2. Boom. Another 150 bucks out of those 2. I'll take it. Done. Look at that. Nice pull to the downside. Did you guys hear, though, how I was trying to keep you guys in why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So that was the A+ trade setup, though, was the break below 597.30. We collected. Waiting for the next setup. Just like this. If this pushes up and it taps 597.30 and pulls back, which it's trying to do right here, this is where I could get into the downside again, because this is resistance. You see what I mean, though? We can do this over and over and over. I don't need to collect $1 million at once, though. I need you guys to understand that. We can go small, 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 and then it'll go big. Small, 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 big. We don't need to continue to try to swing for the fences. Small trades can turn extremely lucrative fast. It's more about protecting it than it is about making the money. The money will come when you're making good trades, but please protect your money while you're doing it. All right, SPY, new high a day. You guys should all be long on the break of 598. What?
598.30.
50. Thank you.
50.
Thank you. Who did it? Now who did it?
I did, Coach. Thanks.
I'm still in it.
That was the move.
entered the aftermarket. AmericanDreamTrading.com. Welcome. You are now in the aftermarket.
Welcome everybody to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. I'm your host, J&J Video Reacts, aka Dawn. And this is a stream that's been created for you traders to basically just come kick it back and let your hair down after the market, just kind of chill and decompress, because the market can be just intense. Today was a choppy market, right? I mean, was it just me or was it a little bit choppy? You know, it happens. It happens. I made a couple dollars this morning and gave it right back. I said, I'm done. I'm out. At least I gave away the profit and, you know, didn't like lose. So basically it came out like a break even. I'll take it though. You know, it's been a long week. So I kind of wanted the day off from trading a little bit. Sitting in some of the trades that I set in this week really did a number. So I'm like, you know what? It's kind of cool to actually kick back today and not be watching a trade. So that's how my day went. Hopefully your day went a whole lot better. You were greener. I see people down there. What's up, gang? Make sure that we're taking care of housekeeping rules, meaning smash that like button. If you are not a member of American Dream Trading, the link is pinned to the top of the live chat. That is none other than AmericanDreamTrading.com. And you can then be a part of the group that learns from the gentleman that you just watched, who is Chad Christian. He is a 33-year stock market vet. And he started American Dream Trading 3 years ago. And literally ever since then, he has created over 11 millionaires and retired hundreds of people with his simple strategies and his one-on-one type style live coaching and training right on a Zoom call. All right. We can talk to him directly while we're trading and while we're in our paper accounts and we're learning and we're not just chasing call outs. He's actually talking us through how to chart, how to look for entries, how to look for double tops and double bottoms. Most people will never, ever know what a double top or a double bottom is. Most people never try trading. But when you have a mentor like Coach, he makes it easy, right? He makes something that 95% of people who fail at actually make it, right? So come on and join American Dream Trading. Again, the link is at the top of the live. I don't think I pinned it, but it is at the top of the live chat. Also, if you want to join the stream and talk about your day, that's what it's created for. It's a forum for you to just come chill and talk, right? We don't even have to talk about trading. So come on up and just smash that like button as well. And if you're not a member, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and share the video so we can move it up the algorithm. Tonight, oh, by the way, let's go ahead and give you an update on Coach's status here. We are sitting at 13,585. I started to say candles. Subscribers, and we are trying to get Coach to 15,000. So we are only 1,415 away. We're knocking on 15K's door, babes. So let's get it in there, right? Share it with your friends, family, and let's get him there. So tonight we are talking about, and I have the motif behind me here, as you can see. Tonight we're talking about mastering gamma candles, right? So what is a gamma candle? A gamma candle is basically, oh, you know what? Hold on. It looks like I got somebody backstage. All right, that K stands for Miss Callie. It looks like she's backstage there. Welcome, Callie. She might be off in the distance somewhere taking care of dinner or something, but she's in here. Callie, if you can hear me, you're on. So what is...
Hey, everybody.
What's up, hon? How are you?
Wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, actually, it's a little loud. Just a little bit.
got hard of hearing.
Huh?
Hearing. I like things loud. I think I'll
Oh,
do this.
okay. But yeah, how'd you do today, baby?
Well, I didn't trade. Well, I done one trade when I got back. And it was a put for Apple. So
Okay.
we'll see how it works. I got it out to May. So I got it out far enough, that I don't have to worry about it.
Right. It can work itself out. Way
And
to go.
I was reading my IPO book from the beginning. When I first started doing IPOs, I got it, and I do the pre-market on the same page. So I've got actually the highs and lows from a year ago.
Okay.
On everything. And
nice.
I'm thinking this book might be worth a lot of money.
There you go. Get that thing published, you know what I mean? Callie's selling her IPO secrets. Callie's Corner.
Yeah, Gilly said that the other day. Yeah, y'all would have to talk to Coach about that.
Yeah, right?
It would be cool to have a corner named after me.
It would be. Callie's Corner. I like it. Make a little, street sign for you and everything. We'll make it happen.
If it's I might have to start tipping Coach more.
Yeah, but yeah, Callie puts out all our IPOs in American Dream Trading, and we love her so much. She always makes sure that we know what's dropping that day, right? And always gives us a little background on them so we know what we're getting into, so we know what to go look for and make our own decision if we want to get in it or not. And you kill it with the IPOs. You trade a lot of them, don't you?
I trade one, and I'll trade it till it levels out. And then I'll go back, maybe the Lord will send another one my way that kind of pops out,
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But Pony has lasted more than, it's still going. It's doing $1, $2 increments, when it's trading.
That's pretty nice.
It's pretty significant.
Yeah.
And I've seen, lower increments, but yeah.
Yeah, so if you got about 10 shares, you're getting $20 a hit every time it goes up.
Yeah. Yeah. All that's my 401k that I'm trading. And
tax free, baby.
Yeah, I put a little thing on I shared with TikTok and Facebook. And I put a little thing on there, and I'll put it in the stream. I think I still got it Control V on it.
Okay.
Nope. Darn. Facebook. I can do it here.
Yeah, but that's good, So if you guys, go down to the IPO corner, you'll see a lot of the stuff that she puts out and trades on a regular basis.
The details of the company is very important.
Yeah, you need to know the fundamentals so that you know what you're up against with that trade. For sure.
Oh, all it's giving me is the page.
What's up? I see you guys down there. I see you, Maria, Bucko. What's happening, gang? How are you doing? Bucko said, long day, but good. Oh, that's good. Was busy. Only 2 trades, both green. Good for you, Bucko. Way to go, man. My day was it was good. For all intents and purposes, it was good. I've had a great week, so I can't complain.
Awesome.
Maria said some on both accounts. I wish I could have played in the afternoon slide, but I'll take my 13% Green Day. I know that's right. Way to go.
Awesome.
That's a good percentage right there. Rob Inso Flow, what's going on, brother? Hey, Jeffrey. Hello. Joe Pink, what up with you, brother? So yeah, tonight I wanted to just touch on gamma candles. We talk about them on and off quite a bit. We'll talk about them in the pre-market from time to time. But I just wanted to touch on gamma candles. What is a gamma candle, right? And a gamma candle, simply put, is a spike in price action, right? That's when volume hits the market at all one clip in an effort to basically hedge trades. You know, and it acts like the gas pedal, if you will, when a stock is just kind of in chill mode, and someone, you know, maybe an institution comes in and goes ahead and injects some some nitrous in there, you'll see the gamma candle shoot up. And that is, you know, the big, Eric Smuttles always call them the big the Maribozo candles. That's what they're named in the book, the Maribozo candle. And that's like the huge candle that is all body, baby, no wick, hardly any wick at all. And usually it engulfs another candle either on either side of it, which can like lead to reversals and things like that. But it's important to know how to trade the gamma. A lot of times you got to be careful when you are trading. You don't want to, especially to the downside or to the upside. I mean, if you buy in on a gamma candle that is going up, chances are, and especially if you're buying at market, you're going to get that stock at the highest, or that option at the highest price available at that time period. So you got to be careful. You might want to wait for a pullback before you buy. You don't want to buy during the gamma candle, right? However, with the downside, it kind of works the opposite. If you get a put and you're buying in a gamma candle and that thing's going down, oh, you go up rather quickly. So it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So I'm loving gamma candles, but you just got to know how to trade them. I'm gonna consult my buddy ChatGPT here. She's got it all laid out for me. And she said, yeah, gamma candle is a rapid high volume price movement that often is caused by option makers trying to hedge their positions, all right, which is what we talked about earlier. Said these candles can create false breakouts. That's something we've noticed, right? Have you ever had that happen, Callie, where you're in a trade and it does a false breakout? You think it's going somewhere and it looks like it breaks and holds, but then it goes against you anyway. You ever had that happen? I know I have.
You know what? I don't want to talk about it.
I know I've had it happen.
You know, them damn candles are just oh my Lord. And reading the book and learning about the candles,
yeah,
is so important. It's unreal.
Yeah.
And I had to tone myself down on that one. Makes you mad and wants you to. Oh yeah.
Oh man. There is a book that is in the Discord at American Dream Trading that we always recommend for new traders, and it's called Don't Trade Until You Learn These 14 Candle Patterns. And you can get it on Amazon. It's like what, $9, $14, and about yay thick. Speaking of which, shout out to, where is it? Shout out to my beautiful wife, Jen. She has released Sad to Glad. It's right here, which is awesome. So you can buy that on Amazon as well. But yeah, you can purchase the 14 candlestick book on Amazon, and it will teach you about Mariboso candles, which are gamma candles. It'll teach you about some of the smaller candle patterns that you'll see. But one thing that it lets you know is that lets you know when there's volume in the market. Government cheese. We trade in the pre-market together all the time. He's always talking about whether a stock has volume. Well, one of the telltale signs, Callie, is what? The candles, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If it's a gamma, it's a Mariboso, that means that stock's got some volume in it. Candles are big. If they're little, there's no volume, and the stock ain't gonna move.
And they're worth a lot of money unless you went against it.
Right. Right.
You know.
Recognizing the best entry points, right? Wait for the candle to close. Jumping in on mid candle can lead to bad entries. We literally just talked about that. And the cool thing is, I love ChatGPT, but we know this through screen time, though, don't we, Callie?
Oh yeah.
It says often waiting for confirmation on the next candle prevents getting trapped. That is a thing that I have learned to do through. I've learned the hard way that's what you need to do, both in the pre-market and in the open market. A lot of times in the pre-market, we'll trade stocks and the 9, which is the indicator that we use to trade by, will be under VWAP, and you'll see these nice gamma candles. You'll see these nice gamma candles flying up. You'll see about 4 or 5 of them, and then slowly but surely, you'll start to see the gamma trickle back to the downside, right? But sometimes they'll run, but you don't want to get in while they're running, which is what that's saying. You want to wait for something called a pullback. When a gamma candle, when there's 6 or 7 gamma candles, you don't want to jump in that. You want to give it a chance to pull back. I do this all the time. You guys have seen me do it. I'll sit there and wait in the upper weeds, right? If there's no volume, I'll wait in the lower weeds. If there's a decent amount of volume, I'll wait in the upper weeds, which means I won't get in at the top. I'll go down about 50 cents to $1 and get in there, because chances are the L2 will show you a good support level to get in. And then you wait. You let those gamma candles do what they will. And then once they pull back, guess who's waiting for them? Me and Callie. Come on, Gamma. So we sit there and we wait in the upper echelon of the weeds, and it comes down to us. It picks us up. And chances are that if that volume is continuing to come in there, it's going to go ahead and take us right on up with it. And we're going to start making money. So that is one of the ways you can use gamma to your advantage, right? Just watching it, waiting for it to pull back, and then getting in when it pulls back, and then riding that gamma candle. Now you're making money on the gamma candle because you got in at the bottom, right? You got in at the bottom of the candle, not the top of it, or not the middle of it as it's going to the top. Get in on the bottom of the candle, and then as it rises, you're making money. The money's going in your pocket. Use EMAs and VWAP for confirmation. We talk about this a lot. If a gamma candle forms but stays above key moving averages, like the 9 EMA or VWAP, it is more likely to continue. Who do we know talks about that? I give you a clue. 2 initials, G and C. He always talks about candles being above the 9. That's exactly how he says it. But if the candles are above the 9, chances are it's going to continue in the direction that the candles are going, that 9 is going. So if it's going to the upside and they're above the candles and the 9 is above VWAP, it's going to continue to the upside. You know, that's how I've managed to make so much money off of Meta the past couple of days. Just watching for those candles to go over the 9 and the 9 to be above VWAP and preferably the 21 as well. You know, when that happens, especially with Meta, magic happens to the up or downside. You know, so that's all you got to do is sit back, wait for the setup. And then look for retests. This is something that Coach teaches us very, very well. He just had that in the video that I just played. If price moves fast, don't chance. Wait for it. What the hell? Well, I don't know what happened with my phone right there. I know what it's going to say. It's just what I just said. Wait for a pullback before you get in. You know, chances are you're going to do much better and have a much more profitable trade if you wait for the pullback. So, any questions on that, Callie? I can't hear you, babe.
I turned off my speaker because I was eating chips.
Oh. But yeah, you know, would you agree with what I said on that, on the gamma?
Yeah. And if you study a specific ticker for, you know, you can focus on that. You can see where they had to get common candles like that, where, you know, Apple, it repeats itself, and the other ones do too. And they're on like this fragment, you know. This book I have, it's for copies, it's $50 right now.
Which one is it?
IPO book from last year.
Oh. What are you trying to sell, your composition book that you made notes in?
No, that's my secrets.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nice. Nice. She's trying to sell the secrets, y'all.
No. I actually haven't been seeing anybody go over to my IPOs in the Discord. I think, you know, some of them might be lost.
Oh, that's really cool. Joe Pink's telling Maria she's one of the best in the group. That she is. She's very good at spotting good trades too.
Yeah, she really is. She's impressed me a lot.
I think I just heard somebody else come in. Oh, speaking of the angel, and here she is. I didn't call her a devil. What's up, honey?
That was quite the intro. No, I'm far from the best trader, or I have so much to work on. But I wanted to make an analogy because you know I like those. Like, okay, so I haven't been up here in a while because my energy has not been very positive. Just life wise, like I had a huge gamma candle to the downside. It's called a hurricane.
Another one? Oh, well, yeah.
So it's like life also throws gamma candles at you too, right? And it is. So when you were talking about wait for the pullback, you know how like something bad happens and we respond immediately and have to get but what if we just wait and breathe?
Listen, do you know why?
Let it settle.
What J&J Video Reacts means?
No.
When I started my channel, because Jen and I do video editing. So my last name is James and hers is Judd. It's Judd and James. Video.
Right. Okay.
So I started my YouTube channel. I wrote in the about section that or the kind of the mantra of the channel is life's not about what happens to you, but how you react to it. So
Right.
you are absolutely right that when that gamma happens, how are you reacting to it?
Right. And if we react suddenly, like instead of thinking, like my husband is really good about chilling and thinking. I mean, he might like
Before he
verbally have like diarrhea or whatever, diarrhea of the mouth, but he doesn't react right away. I'm like gotta fix. I have to fix. I have to fix. Like one must fix. And I'm not handyman homeowner, and I am not, like I am not for it. But anyway, and so yeah, so it just made me think about that because I have been in a pretty negative space. Just it seems like, well, it just seems like everything just keeps piling up. Like there's just one more gamma candle, cool, to the downside, and I'm not in a put in life. Okay, I am a very optimistic, positive person that but then like you can only take so much at some point, like,
yeah, for sure,
right.
I have definitely been at those rock bottom levels within the past year, and it feels so good to finally be out of the woods and on the other side of that.
No, and you can hear it in your voice, Dawn. Like I was going to tell you this morning. I can't remember. I think we were still live, but like I can hear it in your voice that like you're happy. Like it, and I'm not that you've ever portrayed like a sad, you know what I mean? Like you're always you, but there's a voice pitch or tone that is definitely changing, and I like that. That's awesome.
Aw, that's awesome. I feel good. I don't feel scared to trade anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was getting to a point where I was dreading trading this time last year because I'm like, shit, not how much am I going to make, but how much am I going to lose today? Am I going to lose today? I'm probably going to lose today. And how much? I hope I don't lose a lot of money today. Those types of thoughts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a terrible feeling.
It'll happen if you get beat down in the market, and you've got to react. But you got to take a step back, though. Joe Pink and I talked about this before in one of the breakout rooms.
You also have to remember that you're in control. Like
that's what pulled me out of it, because for a minute I forgot.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's easier said than done. I don't mean it like so simple.
Right. You know who's another good example of that? Mark McSee. Look at Mark. Okay. Mark just went through the same thing. He had taken a couple of huge losses right around mid last year, and it really sucked, some of the confidence out of Mark. You could tell in his voice and everything, and his demeanor.
Right.
But he pulled himself out of that. He started playing around with futures and started paper trading and realized he liked it. He was good at it, and look at where he is now.
Right.
So that's another shining example of, hey, you can go from I'm not doing so well. He was doing good, but he just had a couple of rough months where he was kind of going against the grain, or he was behind the 8 ball on some of his trades.
No, I thought about him today because Dell had their earnings, and I was like, oh, I remember that Dell episode. Dell. But I as far as trading with gamma candles, I'm always, if I'm not in the trade, I'm like, dang, I wish I was in there, but I'm also learning to sell into them, which is, I think, was it Monday? I don't know. Coach was live, and I wasn't trading it, but when he's trading SPY, I watched the option chart just so I can, I watched the option chart and the trade chart, obviously the, stock chart. But, and when he was like, we sell there, everybody and I watched and I was like, he's so right. It didn't hit that level again for a long time. If it ever did, I didn't continue to watch it, but I was like, yeah, see that's something. And I know Palm talks about it like it's not, a new thing, but I hadn't really seen, because I try to not watch my P&L,
Yes, I don't.
And so
Not while
I
I'm
try
in the
to
trade.
not know what that candle is doesn't. But I think watching it while you're not in it is helpful, because then, and like Ange said, she's working on watching hers right now with a larger position size, I think is what she was saying. Which is a little scary, but it does help you later, because then oh yeah, that gamma candle, that was probably the most money I was going to make all in this whole trade.
Christina said she uses her P&L as an indicator.
I know, right? Yeah.
Right. I'm like, it's called time and sales, girl. Might want to switch that up.
So I was
watch time and sales if you want to know the price. But she uses that. Apparently, it doesn't freak her out. It would freak me out to see my stuff going up, down, because I would want to react to that. I would try to control myself, but why put myself through that? That's like extra muscles that I don't really need to use. Just don't look at the shit. Look at the trade. What is the trade doing? Because if it's going down, you obviously know you're losing money. So you don't need to look and see how much you're losing, because that'll affect your decision. So, and when it's going there your way, you obviously know, hey, I'm getting paid. So, but you don't need to look at that either, because then that'll tell you, oh shit, I'm already up like $700. Maybe I might want to take it. So.
Well, and so you said something yesterday about to me, I think it was yesterday, I don't know, everything's running together at this point. But about using more of my account to make one
$800.
Do what?
Make more money.
Like on one trade. And so I don't know. I'm still so nervous about such. I like to spread it out, so I know I have more trades if that one goes against me and I didn't use up all my buying power. But okay, so talk to me. Convince me.
Okay, so
I've done that for a while. I done that for a while because my account was so low, and I was determined to use Apple, SPY, anything like that, and because I know they move good, and that helped me get the account from $174 to $1,500. Well, then I started doing three trades, and I would do good on the first one, but then I'd do bad on the rest. So even Nate asked me, he said, Callie, what have you thought about using all of your money for that one trade? Waiting on that one trade. And using that much money would make you watch for that trade instead of just jumping in. Does that make sense?
That's what I've been doing
That's
with
an interesting take.
That's what I've been doing with Meta. Have you heard some of the contract prices I've been paying?
Yes, and I was like, girl.
Yeah.
I'm using my whole I'm going for it because I'm waiting for the setup and I'm having confidence in that setup. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go one in the money. It cost me $900, but I'm going to go for it and I'm going to wait for that setup before I spend that money, because I can't get back in and out. Once I take this out, I'm done.
Okay. So I have been trading the setup. Okay.
But here's the thing. Don't do what I do though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to use all your buying power. Yeah.
No,
okay.
I didn't say I was doing that.
Small position size is the way to go.
Right
but
now,
after doing a ton of small position sizes, that gave me the confidence to do a bigger position size.
Right.
So let me preface it with that.
I divide it into quarters is how I'll work it right now.
Okay.
But maybe I'll do thirds coming soon. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'll do halfsies. But my thing, okay, so I have been trading the setup. All right. And I love it. Like, love it. But it is not, like, there are times when it will go. It doesn't go as far as I would like for it to. Do you know what I mean? Like, or
I do know what you mean.
It's a short-lived
like today, I wanted
trade,
Meta to continue to run and it didn't.
Right. So then it's a short-lived trade, and I'm like, well, shit. What if this afternoon it does? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It pissed me off because I got chopped up in some of that stuff, and I said, no, you should. And I could have gotten back into it because I had money in another account that I could have brought over and traded that drop that happened this afternoon. But I said, you know what? You don't deserve that money right there because you screwed up today. So you need to sit on your hands. You do not need to trade anymore today.
How did you screw up though if you traded the setup?
I traded the setup twice and made money, but then I tried to trade chop and ended up losing the money that I made.
So it wasn't the setup. You were trying to channel trade?
Yes, I did not wait. I was feeling so good. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm scalping this stuff today, man. It don't want to give a long trade. Fine. I'm going to go ahead and go little. But I didn't have my timing down. Because the channels would switch up. So, and I didn't mark them out. So that's my fault. I totally did that wrong. And I know what I did.
You got to use that channel thingy on Webull. And you use TradingView though, don't you?
No, I use Webull. I haven't been using TradingView. I only use TradingView to practice.
It's been a while, Hudson.
Hey!
I haven't seen you on here in a minute.
What's up, man?
Can y'all see me?
No, it looks flat.
Hey, Hudson.
Hang on, I gotta get my camera off for some reason.
I love you just the way you are, Hudson. Just kidding. No, Maria, you
it's
just
weird because the camera's off. I'm leaving straight with you.
That's weird. It's got HM in the middle for Hudson Miller in the middle of a circle.
Hell, don't.
Let me look at how he looks on YouTube.
Maybe if you go out and come back in, Hudson.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, let me try that. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
I just want to show y'all because I'm at the parade route. I'm doing the parade tracker.
Oh, cool.
About it. So yeah, let me go out and come back in.
Oh, this is good. I can put this in the intro because I want to redo the intro and I want some Hudson footage.
Okay, let me get out and try to get back in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Mandy is down in the chat. Mandy, come up here. You are a beast, girl.
Yeah, why are y'all hanging down in the chat? You don't need your camera.
Mandy.
Come on up here.
Join us.
Come up here and you won't have to type, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
You can be Callie's half the time. She's cooking her dinner talking to us.
Well, I was eating. That's why I took my screen off.
Yeah.
To watch me eat.
But yeah, but I gotta tell you, man, I've been having so much fun. Trading has become really fun. Just waiting for the golden moment that you realize, okay, there's money right there. That this is getting ready to give us money. You know?
I was frustrated.
Maria, you have enough skill to do the same thing. The way you're calling these levels out and calling these stocks out and knowing what you're talking about, you just got to believe that Maria is ready. But if you feel nervous in any way, don't do it until you can kind of, okay, I got this shit. What am I doing? I got this. I know what I'm looking at. I know what to wait for.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. And hey, Mandy, I will probably have 2 kids in my background in 5 seconds, and then they'll be talking on camera. So don't use your kids as an excuse.
Yeah, don't be scared of the kid. We got kids, dogs, all of it. Come on up here.
Yeah, they're all welcome. No, it's not that. I think, yeah, I'm definitely still scared.
Then don't do it. Yeah, you can't do it scared.
It's not that I'm scared.
You're scared. You just said you were.
Well, no. I mean, it's not that I'm scared to lose. It's that I'm scared it's not going to be the best trade that I could make that day.
Which means you could lose, right? It all boils down to that.
It means I might make a little bit, but if I save my buying power, I might make a lot of it later.
But you might make a lot of bit right then. Do you realize I'm making $1,000, $500 to $1,000 on one contract?
I know.
One.
Yeah.
I'm just buying a shitload of Delta.
Right. Yeah.
Use the delta to your advantage, dude.
Well,
It
okay,
makes
so
a world of
let me
difference.
tell you what happened today. So, I had to go to work. Hey,
Hey, Mandy.
oh, yay! I'm so glad I convinced you. See, I won that. I got that trade. Yes.
How you doing?
Okay, I think I'm still playing the whole other thing on the other YouTube channel, so I'm going to get out of that. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
pause that. Yeah.
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are
Great.
good. We're glad to have you up here.
I'm so excited. I didn't even know I could do
Girl.
this.
You have been killing it. What?
Yeah, I got into Apple, and then, like, you get like your niche where you can find one that you like to do all the time.
Absolutely.
And that was
Yes, ma'am.
right. Yes, you have it too. I know it was Spy for the longest time. And then that got kind of crazy, kind of volatile. And I love the way that Apple, like, it's still pretty crazy some of the time.
Yeah,
but, like,
right.
I can at least tell that it's going to take a little ride. And I can
Yes.
just hang out in there for a minute. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, see,
I love
Apple
it when you
pissed
can
me off
identify the
last week.
rides.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Last week, Apple was a challenge, like with the channeling. Hi. And so I don't know, but I've traded Apple today.
Hi, honey. Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Oh, sweet.
You hanging out on YouTube with Mama?
Oh, yeah. This is the one that I hang out with all day while I trade. So,
Hi, honey pie.
Say hi.
Hi. What you doing?
Yeah, prodigies.
Yeah, we're talking to you.
Yeah. We'll just
Trader
do some
baby.
generational wealth here.
Right. Hey, Mandy, my boys will walk over to me and they're
like
like,
that.
do we want green or red candles now, Mommy? And I'm like, red. Great.
Right.
And they start cheering. They're like, woo, go red candles, go red candles.
I'm going to mute myself for a sec. She just
No, please don't mute her. Because she is talking to her.
She does this
Yeah,
all
tell
day
us
when,
about
like,
it.
Coach is talking or when, like,
Yeah.
Palm is talking. She'll sit here and talk.
She's telling us how to trade. Talk
Good
about
job.
the Gamma Candle. What's her name?
Her name's Parker.
Hey, Parker.
Say hi.
Parker.
Hey, Parker. And she's what, 1, you said?
She's 1, yeah.
Yes.
This is adorable.
I have a 17-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Wow.
I have a 19-year-old, 16-year-old, 5-year-old, and 2-year-old.
So you're in
That
the same
reminds
boat
me
then.
of me and my sister. There's 16 years between us.
Yes. Like, it's
I'll never
crazy,
forget when
but-
my mom pulled me aside one day and said, guess what? I'm pregnant. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Right? She cried. I'm like, are those happy tears or sad tears? And she's like,
Dude, I
"They're-
found the
they're both."
letter that my daughter wrote me when she found out I was pregnant with my now 5-year-old, and now she's 19, so she was 14. And it was like, I was really looking forward to my birthday, but now you're probably going to have to spend all your money on your new kid.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it was, she was like, and I know that's selfish, but that's just how I am.
That's how they think.
I'm like, I am framing this and giving it to her when she's pregnant with her first kid.
That's how they think.
She'll get it.
Yeah. But yes, Gamma candles, they'll get you.
Yes, they will. If they happen, if you get into them at the wrong time, yes, they will.
Yeah, for sure. But I've at least been able to consistently stay green, thankfully. So that's
good. So
that's
let me
all
ask you
I'm-
a question. What's
Yeah.
been your biggest thing? What has helped you the most to kind of hone in on this thing?
Oh man, there was a certain video. Gosh, I can't even remember. It was like the big government cheese video that he did one day when he taught you the time and sales and the L2. And when he literally, I think he traded on it too, which I never saw. And that one, it's been the ones where like Coach or Palm or like government cheese, they're all trading live. And I can actually see like when they're getting in, why they're getting in, what's going on. Like I can see that when we're live on TikTok in the mornings and stuff some of the time.
Yeah.
But to be able to pull those up and go back and just keep going over it and watching it and really just learning that
The L2 rocks.
She probably got a phone call.
Yeah. Oh, she came back in.
How long has she been in the group? That was one of my questions.
How long have you been?
I joined Thanksgiving. I remember my fiance started watching the lives on TikTok in the morning, and I was like, "You're crazy! Like, I cannot do that. That is not going to be what my job is for." Like, you know, 'cause I was staying home with her, so it's like, why not? And we were in Florida on vacation, and I had my laptop and everything. I was working my day job while on vacation, and I'm like, why not? Because I could be doing this for like an hour in the morning and make my grand, and then go to the pool with my family.
Make my grand.
Just make my grand, and then bye. I'm going to the pool with my kids, and otherwise I was stuck to my desk that entire time. So yeah, we started Thanksgiving, and I started getting heavy into the training videos and stuff like that. And I want to say I went live probably like end of January-ish, maybe mid-January.
Okay.
Wow,
and it was,
girl, you are killing it.
But I feel like I went super quick, but I was like, no, I'm consistently green like 24/7.
We got another Angie on our hands.
Exactly.
Yeah, same timeline. Same timeline.
I love that. Like, are they cat? They're kind of like
they're kind of cat. My last ones were cat,
and I love the clear.
Yeah, they're just clear. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love them.
I was
but I like the black on the side. Yeah, that's I really like them.
Thanks. But yeah, I will say I did like my training and everything, and got super heavy into like, you know, just doing shares. And then eventually I know that I wasn't supposed to, obviously, but I got big into the options. And that's probably what I make the majority of it on, are the options now.
I love both, but I have a smaller account, and options give me the leverage. So and like
in the beginning,
I can't really play Apple on Mondays and Tuesdays because the contracts that make money are more expensive. So I don't really go there. But you know, well, and Wednesday's a little iffy, but today I was all in Apple.
Yeah,
you know.
Yep. But yeah, I want to say when I did my paper trading and stuff, I put it down to what I knew I was going to be able to start my actual account with, which was $5,000. And that's just because I had that
smart
saved up. Yep. And then I went back and I put that into my paper, and I grew my paper from November to like when I started, I want to say to like almost 14,000.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so I was like, this is not in my pocket. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? So I kept like watching the videos, and I'll still watch all the training videos and stuff at night, but and I'll chart a little bit here and there. But otherwise, yeah, I just started it out with 5, and I'm up to probably almost, I'd say like 11,253 now.
Okay, you need to take some out and pay yourself.
Yeah. No, I need to. I know we need to discuss that. And we need to pay off our house and stuff, and we want to get a camper. And my mom is part-time in Cape Coral down in Florida, so we want to go down there and be able to do that half the time too. But he owns his own business here in Iowa, so it's kind of hard.
Oh my
for
God,
him to get away.
she's even in Iowa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good old cornfields.
Angie's in Iowa. What is with these Iowan women?
She is.
That's why I'm freaking out. What
Yes, I had no
women?
idea she was in Iowa. Oh dang.
Something's in the water with the Iowa women. We gotta get out there.
I know. I was like, I want to go to
New
Jersey so bad.
I know. Let's just pick up the camper and go out to Iowa.
Can we like summer there or something? Because I think it's cold.
Summer here is
Yeah,
great,
see.
and you should come during the state fair. They have good concerts, they have good live music, and the food is really fried.
Is there like a lake we could live on? I really like water.
I would love that. I need water. I need
Yeah.
to have water.
Right.
I live
I
at
mean,
the
I live in
beach,
the
so
mountains.
it's got to
so
be
I
some
like
good
water.
competition because I live at the beach. To pull me from here, I need to be where. I'll take a lake. I'll take a lake, a bay.
A lake will work, yeah.
Because I like trees
We
and
have
woods too. So the lake with the trees and the woods, I can do that too. I love that. I like that more probably.
Yeah, we have a lake right by us, but we don't have a boat here. But our friends live about an hour away, and they live on a lake, and they have some boats, and we go down there and visit.
Nice.
So yeah, lake life for sure.
Where is Ange? Where is Ange and where are you? I don't know the cities. I mean, I know very little about Iowa to begin with. But
I'm in the Des Moines area, which is like the capital.
Okay. I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
I'm geographically impaired anyway. So.
That's okay. People usually call us like Idaho or Ohio. It's Ohio a lot, and I'm like, no, that's potatoes. we're
yeah,
corn.
you guys are corn. Yep.
Ange, Des Moines. Ange is on here. She said, "Where in Iowa?"
Yep.
I just saw it over here in the messages. I think
she heard it. Her ears were ringing.
Yes.
Okay, so what level of membership did you start out with, Mandy?
So we started out with the one, I think around that time he was doing the special where you could do the VIP and get the 6 months of gold for free.
Okay.
Yep. So that was a good one. Oh, she's in Des Moines. Shut up.
Oh, that's crazy. You two need to meet up.
Ange. People think I'm nuts when I talk to them about this stuff. Like, let's meet up and just talk and have a few bevs. Maybe a couple apps.
Yeah, I bet you guys would really kick
that.
it really well.
And maybe a gamma
Iowa
candle
meet
or
up,
two.
starting
You
some
never know.
Iowa meet up.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
It could be a mini meetup.
Callie had to go get a drink. Yeah, it could just be a tiny one. No big deal. Where are you at,
I'm
Dawn?
in Ocean City, Maryland.
Okay, yeah. That'd be nice too.
Yeah, yeah. If you guys wanted to come down here, definitely. We can.
Heck yeah.
We can definitely do that. That would be fun. I mean, it's a destination spot, right? People come to Ocean City.
It is. I've never been up
I love
that
it.
way. So
I
yeah,
had so
definitely.
much fun when I was there.
Yep.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, that'd be good. I love that.
Go.
Okay, Callie, you can come too.
Come on, Cal.
We can all meet up.
Yes, definitely.
This is my cigarette.
Okay.
Oh,
It better be. You
I
know
love
I've
that.
been
What
keeping
is
it
it?
real cool with the whole coach telling on you. I have not told on you.
He knows. He knows everything.
I know, because he was like, well, you kind of gave it away. YZ asked Mandy, which GC video does he go over time and sales?
Nah, he doesn't. I didn't really want to kind of blow her up because she was so enthusiastic.
Yeah, no, I think it was the
Yeah,
L2.
it was the L2. Yeah, he don't use time and sales,
yep.
but he definitely uses the L2 all the time.
Yeah, the L2. Sorry, not the time and sales, but let me go. I'll try and go find the one that I was thinking of from him.
Was it the 9? Were you talking about the 9 at all?
I want to say it was. Shoot. Yeah. Oh,
I wonder if it's that one from 11/11, the breakout one.
Yes, that
Okay.
was it.
Yeah, that
was
good
it.
one.
Because for some reason I remember that date. Yeah, 11/11. Yeah, that was the one.
That's
That one has
very,
become
very good
famous
video.
for sure. And Ange also asked Mandy if you're in the pre-market.
So I don't get in there as often as I would like. I usually sign in around probably like 6:30 or 7, right when, because I usually get up around like 6 Central Time, get in the shower before she gets up and gets crazy, and then I kind of try and sign in just so I can listen to everyone and talk about like the highs and lows, the pre-post, those numbers, so that I can get them marked and stuff. and make sure that I'm right. That's a big one. But yeah, I'll try and get in more often because then we can probably chat a little bit more freely too than we can on like Coach's live videos and stuff.
For sure. Even if you can chat in the DMs too.
Right.
So, but
yeah, and the pre-market is, I mean, it doesn't sound like you are, but there are really good runners, and you don't have the institutional traders in there yet, really. And so the runners kind of run with just us, not like just American Dream Trading, but just the other, what are we called?
Retail traders?
Retail. Thank you. God bless. Retail traders, so that we don't have to fight against all of that. All right, my grocery order is here. I love y'all.
I love you too.
See ya. Good talking to you.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So YZ, it's the video in the breakout. Gosh, what's that under, Dawn? It's the 11/11 days.
Under VIP training, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So YZ, you got to have VIP in order to do that. And then you'll be able to pull up the 11/11. And I think now, like, Bruno updated it to where it even says, like, what he talks about in there.
Okay, VIP training.
That was a huge one. That and, like, the old videos where coaches trading live.
Yeah.
A couple times was amazing. Those, like, I just like watching other people do it, and like I just like to be able to see them when they're actually doing it, because I know like paper and whatever, it's no big deal, but yeah, it's like when they're being serious about it. I like watching those ones.
November 23rd. Hold on one second. VIP. No. Yeah. TCBP breakdown with Nate. Oh, this one's October 4.
I'm gonna go try and look around too. And try and find my kid real quick.
Okay. Where is
she's wandering around?
Yeah, it's probably one of these because there's quite a few breakouts with Nate in VIP train. If you go in Discord to the VIP training section, which is it says VIP only is the category, and it's got upgrade gold, VIP lounge, VIP training, VIP Zoom, right above membership area and the membership lounge. So the VIP area, if you go in there, there's a lot of Nate videos in there. So
okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I was wondering where y'all were stashing them.
That's where you'll find a lot of them. So I'm actually in the middle of finishing up one now from the pre-market from like a week or two ago. That was amazing. So I'm finishing up on that, and I'll give it to Bruno, and they'll have it in there in a little bit. But yeah, man, thank you for hanging out, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up so you guys can get back to your families. But
hey,
man,
I'm just glad I was able to join. Huh? I'm just glad I was able to join.
Stranger, come on over. We don't care. Bring the kids. See, that didn't hurt, right?
Yeah. I love it. That was great. I'll see you next tomorrow, same time.
Same bad channel, girl. We'll be here.
Awesome. You guys have a good one. Oh, Ange wants to come in.
Okay, come on in, Ange. Yeah, Callie, what's up, baby?
Tell me where it's placed in the Discord.
Yeah, it is under do you see where it says membership area, membership lounge?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, if you go up from there, it's this category right above membership lounge.
Okay.
VIP lounge.
I'm going to try and go back too, because I'm in my gold training right now.
Yeah.
And in that one, there's an 11/11 and 11/13 with Nate as well in the gold that they probably can't get, right?
If they're only VIP, they can't get that one. But if they're VIP gold, then they have access to both Both. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm for some reason I have a hunch that it might be those
Yeah, it
two
might be in the gold because I didn't see it in the VIP where it was under the 11/11
I didn't
date.
either. Hi, Ange.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
I am doing awesome. I just thought I'd come say hello quick. I was listening while I was cooking food.
To your Iowa twin.
What I do.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
I know, I love it. That's awesome. I didn't even know you were like literally in the same area.
I heard Iowa State Fair and my ears peaked up. I'm like,
right.
Who knows about that?
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, when should we come visit? And I was like, what is the like one cool thing that people flock here for? And I was like, oh, yep. Okay,
I
the
get
fair.
my
That would
salad
be
on a
fun.
stick. It'll be perfectly fine.
There you go.
I'm serious, Don. We have that.
It's
No
a
way.
thing.
And it doesn't suck.
It's a thing.
Oh my
It's
God.
a salad on a
It's a
stick.
thing.
Yes.
So talk to me about that. What is that?
So like the state
No,
fair is like real big and like having food on a stick. So like you
Yeah.
get like a pork chop, a half a pig, your grandma, whatever on a stick.
Dude, I'm reminded
And-
of something about
Your
Mary.
grandma.
Yes, right? Oh, gross. Yes, definitely.
Meatball sticks.
Yes. But you can actually get a salad on a stick.
How do they do that?
Yeah.
I
It's
get it.
$8. It's like $8 or $10. It's a like a kebab skewer with some
Kebab
like
skewer.
lettuce, tomato, whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Dude.
It's pretty good. They've got like everything you could ever think of. Fried Twinkies, fried Oreos.
Think-
That
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
think
here,
I don't
like
eat-
the boardwalk here. The Ocean
Yeah.
City boardwalk.
So
They
good.
do that. Well, I remember the first time when we started walking the boardwalk and we saw these places that had fried Snickers and Reese cups, and I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, that's a thing. Salad on a stick, though. That sounds like
For
something I like to try.
$8, you know how many meals I could make with that? Just saying.
You know how many salads we could make in big bowls for
Right?
that?
Right.
So yeah,
Least
but it
per
would be
day.
the novelty of the thing. You say you're there
Yeah.
and you have
Yeah. I mean, you go there to people watch.
yeah,
People watch.
salad on a stick.
Just hot
Yeah.
messes. Yeah, it's good.
I like the
You
name
can
of that.
replace shredded cheese for blocks of stuff, blocks of cheese,
Yeah.
and blocks of ham, and and,
Yeah, the little cherry tomatoes.
Mm.
Yep.
and black olives. It's already got a hose, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
Would be
There you go,
good.
Don.
Yeah.
You can come have a food truck that's grapes on a stick. You'll never have to work another day in your life.
That-
Honestly, the people would
Dude,
probably buy them.
Jen and I talk about like when we get that funding, doing like a vegan truck. You could franchise that. You know what I mean? I'm
could.
giving out ideas here. But hey, listen, if somebody beats us to it, I don't care because we want it. It's a need for something like that.
Right.
You know? So yeah.
Absolutely.
Good idea. Business partners. Is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I guessed it.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go, but it was good to meet you, Mandy.
I know
Yeah.
we're about to shut it down.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
you do.
Zooms one morning. Let's chat. We can meet up or whatever
Okay.
and stuff. I'm
Yes,
right
I would
here
love
in
that.
the metro. So cool. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks
Yeah,
for
have a
jumping
great
in.
day.
Y'all can be steady,
Love your
partner.
face, love your face, Mandy,
Y'all
and
can
love
be
your face,
steady,
Callie,
partner.
and
Yes.
all
Love
your
you.
faces down there. Hudson, I'm sorry we couldn't make it happen, brother. I guess something happened with the camera, but yeah, make a video or something and put it in Discord, and that way we can still have it. And I'll add it in. So everybody have a
Yeah.
fantastic night. Bucko, all you guys down there in the chat, thank you for being here. I love your faces. And Callie, go home, get some lemon and tea on that voice, girl. Go rest your voice.
Yeah,
Some honey.
it's getting bad, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
And it's killing me. It's making me hurt to hear you struggle. So get some lemon and honey in there.
I was
Okay.
wondering if y'all could hear me. And,
Yeah, we can hear you.
no,
We can hear
Yeah.
you. But I can hear
Listen.
you fighting to get it out. So I don't want you to
Yeah.
strain it too much, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you for being here, babe.
Maybe I'll just learn sign language.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you guys
Peace and
later.
blessings, y'all.
Please follow the rules. Nobody go rogue. Some of the rules that we have to and live and die by in here is do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade, regardless of shares and or options. Make sure you guys are practicing small base hits. Don't go for home runs. Allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. If you're a new trader, make sure you are paper trading using a simulated trading system such as Webull or some of the other ones that are out there. If you are an expert trader, please make sure you also are being careful the first 3 minutes and the last 8 to 9 minutes of the day. Those are the absolute most volatile times in the entire market. Also, if you're a newer trader, please don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most dangerous times.